Hi, I'm Chuck Dorsett for Weaver Leather Supply, and we're with Jim Weaver. It is a pleasure to work with you. So we get questions all the time. How do we preserve our leather? How do we condition it? Keep it looking good? Jim runs our manufacturing facility, and I trust what Jim says, absolutely. So he's gonna show us one way to go about this. Jim, where do we start here?
We've got the two Reins here. We're gonna clean one with water, and then we're gonna clean the one with this Glycerine leather cleaner. And then we're gonna come back and condition one with Libman leather conditioner, and the other one we're gonna do with the Big 4. And just kind of look at the difference, because there's so many different ways to really do this, and there's so many conditioners out there, cleaners, and for the most part, they all work. It becomes a personal preference, so much of his personal preference. So let's just go ahead and get some water.
Now you're just starting off with straight water.
Straight water. You can add soap. Like, if you were out riding in a rainstorm and a lot of mud and got on it, caked on there, yeah, you may put a little bit of soap in there. Mild detergent, nothing too harsh.
Like a dish soap?
Yeah, just dish soap.
Okay.
Yeah. Water is not an enemy of leather. People might get so concerned about getting water on their leather, but really it's what they use to tan the leather.
Now, is the water, is that opening up the pores in the leather?
Oh, absolutely. It'll open up the pores. And so when they're open, that's when you want to also get your oil, your conditioners, whatever you're going to do, get that in there.
Okay, and you mentioned we're going to wet it, but we don't want to let it just dry.
Yeah, and that can be a matter of, anything from half hour to 5 hours.
Okay.
Really, I mean, that water will stay in there to some extent, but don't let it lay around for a day or two before you come back with a conditioner. So we're gonna leave that one lay there, and then we're gonna do this one.
Okay.
And for this one, I'm gonna use this, and I would just literally spray it on here.
So very liberally,
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean,
okay.
Now if you wanna, save this, make it go a little further, you can put it on your rag.
Okay.
But it doesn't hurt it to just spray it on there. And I'm just gonna use a towel. And as you can see here, definitely dirt coming off of there. Hopefully you can see a little bit of that.
Well, not only does it look better, it looks like it's starting to feel better.
Get softer again.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the thing. If you take a piece of leather like this, harness leather, you take care of this, keep it conditioned, it basically lasts a lifetime. There's really no expiration date on this leather. I mean, you can make it work long.
Your conditioner is much like the oil in your car. It's the life of the engine, it's the life of the leather.
Absolutely. So anyway, now this one here, yeah, we're okay. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to if it wouldn't ride more.
Okay.
But let's do this one.
Okay.
On this Rein with the water. We'll just see if that.
And again, going pretty heavy with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you have to be a little careful, because the more you put on, the more you have to rub off.
Good point.
It won't hurt the leather, but it also, at some point, you're just wasting some of the material.
It's going to make your hands soft too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You get nice soft hands doing this.
Okay. Looks better, feels better.
The feel is definitely, you can definitely feel that softening back up, getting that harness leather feel. Yeah, we say that leather, it's dead. Once it's completely dead, almost impossible to revive it, just like us.
Yeah, good point, good point.
But yeah, you catch it in time before it gets that far out there, then yeah, you can bring just about any leather back with enough elbow grease, oil, conditioners, cleaning, it will come back. I feel that. It's coming back really nice.
Jim, that already feels better, absolutely.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get another pad, and let's do the Big 4 on this other Rein, and maybe we can just get some kind of comparison. Actually, I like this one a lot, and I use it for my shoes, any kind of upholstery, automotive. It's a really nice conditioner. In all honesty, I would probably use this one for Tack over this one.
Okay.
I think it has a little bit more of the oils and tallows in for weather resistant.
Okay.
Where this one, what I really like about this one is that the Big 4, it doesn't leave an oily residue.
Which can be a problem.
On your shoes and your jackets.
And it can wick into anything it touches. Yeah.
You don't really want that on your oils and jacket, but we'll just see kind of how different it looks or feels compared to what we just used there. And then sometimes the other thing you can do that's helpful If you've got them all conditioned, you still feel that a little bit.
Yeah.
Just lay it out in the sun for an hour.
Okay.
Just help
Get
absorb.
a wick
soak it up.
in and,
Yes.
okay.
What are we looking like, Chuck?
Definitely a difference, visual difference.
That is.
Feel, they both feel good now. They both feel good.
But a little bit of a visual difference for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Jim, we saw some Veg-Tanned tack. Now we're gonna jump over to some Chrome Tan. So where do we start here?
Well, first of all, Chrome Tan versus Veg-Tanned. A little bit of difference to that, but still very similar in the way I would clean it.
Okay.
First of all, the Chrome will not absorb water like the Veg did.
Okay.
So on this one, I would not use water.
Okay.
You can, but
Okay.
I would prefer that just use a cleaner. And these are not super dirty. Again, if these had mud caked on them,
Yeah.
all that stuff, then maybe you'd want to do water and get a brush them off, get them all clean. But so let's start with that one, and we'll use these, which is actually a synthetic wipe. And so I would just take this, again, just pretty liberal, just clean that all off there. Now, the one thing that we have to remember to make sure and that people understand is that you don't want to use water on a Veg-Tanned, like a natural strap skirting leather. That will just soak right in there.
Yeah, it's like a sponge.
It's like a sponge.
Yeah,
There I
okay.
would always be very careful how I go about cleaning that. Very light on the cleaning and more on the conditioning.
Okay.
Because you can also really easily get water stains.
Yeah, okay.
Or
On the
even
natural veg.
On natural
Yeah.
veg. So while that's drying back, let's go and work on the other one.
Okay.
Just a big one, leather cleaner. Just take that. Chrome Tan is not made to absorb water. It's more of a water repellent tannage for sure. It's chromium sulfate. Same thing they use to make your car bumper.
Well, this is upholstery and garment leather. We don't want it to absorb.
Right, right. That's where it's always hardest, down in that thread, to get that out there. And there is where you probably would have a nice stiff brush.
Yeah,
Maybe
good
go
brush
down in
to
there and
clean
get
that.
clean out. So you can see, getting some material off of there. All right, okay. And now they look pretty flat. You know, they're really dull look to them, which I understand this boot would have been like that new somewhat. But let's put a little bit of conditioner on there and see if we can brighten them up a little bit.
Okay,
All
good.
right.
Looking forward to see what these look like.
So let's go with this Libman on this. Now here I would use a sponge for sure.
Okay.
Just take a sponge, put it on there, and just start. I know it's not going to condition the sole, but it makes it shinier.
Yeah, but it does look better.
Yeah. Yeah, it's coming back to life. But see here, that leather's cracking.
Yeah.
So that boot is
Not much we can do with the crack. Once that top grain's broken.
It's got some miles on it.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's what we want to use our leather products. Let's use them.
I
Love them.
probably should have done that about 5 years ago, 3 years
Okay.
ago. It got it a little better
Okay.
before it cracked. It's not like this, a fine recipe, 1 ounce per square foot.
Yeah, okay.
You just rub it in.
Yeah.
And you'll see pretty quickly, like, okay, it's starting to really kind of set up. Well, probably about enough.
Okay, okay.
You know, but even if you have areas where it sets up in there,
Yeah,
a day or so that'll all be gone.
okay.
Probably a couple hours actually, because there's a lot of different oils in it. The leather likes it.
Wow, that does look good.
Doesn't look quite out of the maybe
Yeah.
showroom, but it's getting there. Now let's just look at. Okay, so this one has only been cleaned, not conditioned at all. This one has been conditioned. Starting to see how the dullness, that's a little shinier.
Visual.
Visual.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's go ahead and do Bick 4 on here and just see if it actually shines more or less or looks pretty much the same. When I use this at home, I just go like this.
Okay.
Looks kind of like a wax. It just has a really nice, no oily residue at all. That one will have a little bit more of an oily residue.
Okay.
This one will not.
Now, do we want to come back and buff over here?
You
once we
can
have
do
a
that as
little
well.
dry time,
You
or-
can. You
Okay.
can take come back over and buff just to get some shine. As far
Okay.
as far as helping the leather,
Yeah,
really no advantage.
yeah, okay.
I mean, it's just a
So just
it's just a look.
aesthetic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, there you go. Absolutely,
Okay.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, those will go another 500 miles.
Oh, those look good. They feel good. Very nice.
Yeah, that came out pretty good. As far as the difference between them, do you see a big difference at all?
I don't really see a difference at all.
No, I think they kind of Getting together about the same as far as the sheen.
But I like a matte
touch.
finish.
Yeah, I think this one maybe just a touch. I would
just a hair.
touch shinier, but very, very little.
Those do look good.
Think you could sell them?
I certainly could try. Jim, that is great information. We all have leather products that we want to preserve, keep them looking good. And also too, if you have questions or comments on keeping your leather looking good, drop it in the comment box below. So Jim, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. Good luck with your projects.